Welcome to the Rundown July 2nd edition. I'm TJ Hartnett. Saturday baseball around the Futures League had action-packed highlights. Let's check them out right now.
Before we get started, check out this video from Bristol. The Blues and Bravehearts having fun during the rain delay on Friday, doing a little squad-on-squad jousting. Doesn't get much better than this. The Pittsfield Suns created their own fireworks Saturday night in Pittsfield, scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the ninth to walk off against the league-leading Worcester Bravehearts. Eric Hamilton out of SUNY Oswego was the hero, accumulating 3 RBIs on 3 hits, including this final blow to give the Suns the victory. Al Zachary out of Eastern Connecticut had 3 hits and 2 runs scored as well. The Martha's Vineyard Sharks came all the way back to defeat the top seed in the East, Nashua Silver Knights, 7-5 on the island. Longwood's Alex Lewis got things started with his 4th home run of the year, followed by a big RBI double by Monmouth's Grant Lamberton and a huge RBI single by Indian Hill's Dylan Nelson to tie the game at 5 in the 7th. Cameron Sapedi out of Salt Lake got the save, going 2 innings, allowing none and striking out 4. The North Shore Navigators defeated the Brockton Rocks 6-1 at home behind the hot bat of Southeastern's Mike Diaconti, who had 3 hits, 1 run scored, and 1 RBI. Speros Varinos out of Tufts went 7 innings, allowing 1 unearned on 4 hits and striking out 4 in the victory. The Seacoast Mavericks picked up a nice win at home, beating the Bristol Blues handedly, 11-1 behind a stellar pitching performance from Mitchell Powers out of Southern New Hampshire University, who went 6 strong, allowing 2 hits, no runs, and striking out 4. UMass's Michael Hart was the offensive threat for Seacoast, going 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs and 1 run scored on a home run. Oliver Francis out of FIU had 3 RBIs on 2 hits and 2 runs scored, including his 2nd home run of the season. The Torrington Titans hosted a hit parade on the road in Wachusett, dropping 13 RBIs on 17 hits. 6 different players had multi-hit games, but Wes Robertson out of Washington College stood out with 3 RBI on 3 hits and 2 runs scored, including a home run. Mike DiMartino out of Southern Connecticut had 3 RBI as well on 2 hits with a run scored of his own.
Now it's time for the Futures League Pitcher and Player of the Night, brought to you by On Deck Sports, the official sponsor of the Futures League.
The On Deck Sports Pitcher of the Night goes to Martha's Vineyard's Cameron Sapedi out of Salt Lake Community College, who got the save for the Sharks, pitching the 8th and 9th, allowing 0 runs while striking out 4. The On Deck Sports Player of the Night goes to Seacoast's Michael Hart out of UMass, who had 3 RBI on 3 hits, including a home run in the victory over Bristol. A special honor as we recognize June's On Deck Sports Pitcher of the Month, Worcester's Frankie Moscatiello out of St. Thomas Aquinas, who ended the month with a 2-0 record, giving up 10 hits over 19 innings, allowing only 3 earned while striking out an astonishing 30 players. The On Deck Sports June Player of the Month goes to Pittsfield's Eric Hamilton out of SUNY Oswego, who ended the month with a .336 average with 38 hits, 7 home runs, 38 RBIs, and only 11 strikeouts in 113 at-bats. Congratulations, Frankie and Eric. Here's a look at your West Division standings. Worcester drops 1 to fall to 17-7. Bristol is below 500 at 12-13, and Pittsfield moves up to tie for second at 12-13. Torrington is right on their tails at 11-14, and Wachusett falls another game back at 9-17. In the East, the Nashua Silver Knights are tied for first with Seacoast at 17-9. Martha's Vineyard is now in third at 12-15. Brockton drops another to 12-16, and North Shore is back in the hunt at 11-16. On deck for the Futures League on Sunday, the Dirt Dogs host the Suns in Wachusett at 4:30. The Bravehearts are back in Worcester to play the Navigators at 5:05. The battle for first will be in Nashua as the Silver Knights play Seacoast. The Sharks stay on the island to welcome the Rocks at 5:30, and the Blues head home to take on the Titans at 7.
That's all we have for you today on The Rundown. I'm TJ Hartnett. We will see you tomorrow.